He will be like a bridge to hell for people who follow such misconception. Then Allah will ask, why didn't you say the truth? So I'm proclaiming no hate ideology. I love everybody. Come hear me and tell me why I'm wrong. Remember one thing, Allah blessed me in hadith in a way He never blessed anybody. I became authority in Ahmad ibn Hanbal, in the 9 books. I collected all hadiths from 1,850 books in one book. Nobody did that before. This will be another subject. So I come from strength. I know the hadith numbers everywhere. It's the reason I tell you 42 of Fatawi is only having 2,064 hadiths. Imam Shafi'i in 2 volumes have 5,200 hadiths and others. So I know the numbers. So don't take me wrong. And I'm not proud. All the goodness comes from Allah. And the error is from me. So this is Imam Shafi'i. Alright? Let me tell you another very interesting statement, just to get an idea. Imam Shafi'i, Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal holding the robe of the donkey Imam Shafi'i riding in Iraq, because he stayed with him 4 years, as if he's servant to him, or at least his host. He's bowling it. So Ishaq ibn Rahawiyah, the scholar of hadith say Rahawiyah, scholar of language say Rahawiyah, Sibawayh and Rahawayh. Scholar of hadith, they have it Rahawiyah. This is the way of talaqi. The other one use linguistic arrangement. So Ishaq ibn Rahawiyah said to him, why you are, bullying this man, walking like this, bullying his donkey, like a donkey man, what's happening? So Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal said, if you want knowledge, you go to the tail of this donkey and follow. I'm bullying and Shafi'i riding and I'm bullying and you are behind. And another narration told him, maybe he asked him twice, or another person say, why don't you go on the other side and walk with us? Means Imam Shafi'i riding and the other walking. This is his rank. He said he never seen a genius praying like this. Okay, Imam Hanbal, people give him fatwa, say, who notes that you did all this fatwa, he took it and burned it. And refer everybody to Imam Shafi'i. But Imam Ahmad has a mazhab, it is in Saudi Arabia, small time compared to Abu Hanifa and Ahmad and Malik like most of Africa and so forth. But you have in 700 years something happened, somebody went and collected all the false ideas about divinity. Like Umar ibn Subh, a liar, make hadith about Tawheed al-Maf'ul al-Mutlaq, اعبدوني بتوحيد عبودية وما إلى ذلك. He took it and make it a new system. Then he's attributed to Ahmad ibn Hanbal. So when I released Ahmad ibn Hanbal, I challenged, I said, humble, lovely challenge with humor. I give you 10,000 sterling or dollar if you show me in Ahmad ibn Hanbal where as-Salaf, where Tawheed al-Uluhiyyah, where Tawheed al-Rububiyyah. Nobody answered. I started with 5,000 and double it to 10. Just for humor. I like it through humor because I don't want it to turn into a mud wrestling. That the truth should be strong, but with elegance, with respectability. I respect the person to give a chance to come back. If I call him names, I will lose myself, the ethics of Imam Shafi'i, who teach us to be elegant and to be humble. Truth doesn't make me stronger in terms of birthly. The truth has its own strengths, and we all just followers. This is the reason Imam Shafi'i make a dua that the truth come on the tongue of the other guy. So I'm really, when I'm defending Imam Shafi'i, he doesn't need my defense. I'm just doing awareness because there is misinformation and there is lack of knowledge about Imam Shafi'i. So that's all. So this is the first introduction. Then he passed. Allah have mercy on him. So now we are going to move to the next the next part, which is introduction before we start Aqidah Tahawiyah. Let me tell you about what is going on in Aqidah Tahawiyah. Aqidah Tahawiyah is a very good manuscript of Aqidah. This has many explanations except one, called the Sharh al-Tahawiyah by Abu al-Izz al-Hanafi. Abu al-Izz al-Hanafi, Hanafi is misled statement. You think he's Hanafi. No, he doesn't follow Imam Abu Hanifa. He followed the 700 years guy. He took 175 statement and he put it secretly in explanation, so he messed up the Aqidah. Because they have this methodology, they get inside the house and mess it up. Because if they come outside say Aqidah Tahawiyah has this 175 wrong items, people will laugh on them. But he come inside, he called himself Abu al-Izz al-Hanafi. People say, oh, Hanafi, Imam Hanifa, mashallah, we respect that, so let us study it. And this is the reason the movement follow 700 years man, Hijri. They only honor this book. All other Aqidah they don't. Why? Because this book made the destruction, internal destruction of it. So don't ever touch Aqidah of explained by Abu al-Izz al-Hanafi. There are many, Ghunaimi and other, many explanations of it. And I will tell you something. I took it and organized it in numbers, 344 statement. I will explain to you. I read it for you in Arabic exactly, then English exactly, my own translation with my wife. Then I will explain it to you in a very layman language, with the logic and understanding. Read it and say, this is what it say. So if somebody come and try to tell you, for example, Allah Rahim, but he needs somebody to have Rahmah before he is called Rahim. This is kind of like playing games. Allah Rahim with and without us. So they play games as such and start introducing what I call theology of idols. So before I start with it, it starts saying هذا ما رواه بسنده المتواتر الحافظ الإمام جعفر الطحاوي. The following is clarification. Has been reported from Imam Abu Ja'far al-Tahawi, the Hafiz, who transmitted the following. And I told you before, Tahawi, he was born 310 and passed 386. So 310, he on the edge of, he reported everything from centuries before. So this is like survey of 100 years since Imam Shafi'i, because we never have Aqidah problem. When a person comes, the Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, they immediately kind of finish the debate lightly and set him aside, and the mainstream very clear. We continue like this for 500 years, 600 years, 700 years, and the problem started. This is the reason they want to have the 700 years have new quality control. You know what quality control? They call it Q quality control, then became quality assurance. So they want to have this man upheld the scale of quality control on the whole Islam, which is not right. He's not Hafiz al-Hadith. His Hadith is very limited. In 100 years of fatwa in Azhar, they quoted him only 149. You love me, I'm a number guy. In the reference of false hadith, he was quoted only 56 times. I'm sorry, maybe 26 times. Where all other huffaz in hundreds and hundreds, 500, 600. So he's not authority really in hadith, nor on fiqh. As a matter of fact, one man wrote a poem praising this man of 700 years that he made 19 points different from the four mazhab. Is proud of it and clapping and telling the whole world how Shaykh al-Wujud, the Shaykh of the existence, he called them. I mean, this is crazy stuff. For 90, Imam Shafi has like 10,000 subjects. So if you want exception against him on 19, you want to top him now? All the shortcoming about 167 points. All Islam about 10,000 points. It doesn't make sense that 167, they already wrong. Suppose even they are right, they have no right to take over a 10,000 point establishment. They still behind. This is the reason spreading in all other sciences to try to make momentum, so the best linguistic man will be from them, the best this from them. So then he found they are printing all books and putting this 700 man in everywhere. Printing books before him and sticking his name. Give me a break, this is not right. As if he's everywhere.